There we go. Dude, that is a freaking big one. So get over here. Big old largemouth. Got that one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are. Good morning. And it is a good morning.
Good morning. Sunday morning.
It's one of those mornings I feel like I'm rushing around just a little bit, even though I'm an American. If you picked up on that joke, leave a comment down below. But no, I'm rushing around a little bit this morning because it was one of those mornings where Bethany walks in and goes, "Hey, honey, it's 6:30," and I was like, I need to get up and I need to go. But it was okay because the person that I was fishing with today is a little bit late himself. And so we're here now, though, and I'm with Mr. Ricky from Omnia. You guys don't know Ricky. I know Ricky. And the reason you don't know Ricky is because Ricky's not the forward face of Omnia. He's the backbone, we would say. He's the guy that keeps all of us influencers going. And if it wasn't for him, everything that you guys know about Omnia wouldn't even get done because we would just be out here milling around and wouldn't know anything about Omnia ourselves. But me and Ricky are going to have some fun today. We're going to go fishing. We're going to try to catch some fish. We have no plan. We're just going to have to put this thing together. Now, Ricky used to fish in college, so that makes him like really good, I think. And so like Ricky's going to have to teach me how to catch fish because you guys know I suck. So yeah, that's the plan today. We're going to have some fun. I'm glad you guys clicked on this video. Without any further ado, and I bet you could guess, this video is brought to you by
Omnia Fishing.
I love it. All right, let's get into it. Yep, that'll do it. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a professional overrun and or sucking. Crazy. Oh, I just pulled it out of one's mouth. He's got it. Little guy. He said, "You had me, then you didn't have me, and then you had me again." He said, "The reason that you had me and then didn't have me is because I'm so small, I shouldn't even be eating nothing. But keep up that attitude, because that's what'll turn you into a 5-pounder. Thanks, pal." I've been chasing this dang gone bluegill all week, and I finally got one here.
Yeah, they're essentially gonna.
Yep, that'll do it right there. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, G-O-O-D. Good. Alex, what do you do for a living? I hit the boat dock post. I thought you fished. No, I'm terrible at that. Oh, come on, you got it? Yep. There we go. That's a little bit better one.
You said that and I turned around and I felt mine just go.
Oh yeah, he's a heavy fish. That's what I'm talking about. Where, bud? Oh, come here. Come here. I mean, that's a healthy, that's the kind we're looking for right there. On the old Flux Gill. Heck yeah. Come out there. Yeah. On the old Flux Gill, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, pal. That's fun. Here, come here, Ricky. Take a selfie. Don't drop my rod in the water first. Where's that sun? Here, turn this way. Nice. All right, honey. Thank you very much. Heck yeah, brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, a decent fish on the old brand new Berkley Flux Gill. I've been kind of teasing this thing a little bit. We got a bunch of new cool stuff coming out, but this is one that we kind of teased early, let everybody see. This is the Flux Gill in the dark gill color, which is really cool. We're doing these wicked combo colors now with the MaxScent stuff, and this is one of those combo colors. It's like a green pumpkin blue with some orange flake. You guys know I love anything with orange in it. And so we're just flipping that on a 4/0 straight shank Fusion 19 3/8 ounce tungsten, just pegged 20-pound fluoro 7.6 Veritas, heavy Veritas. And then I was joking with Ricky earlier, This is actually an inshore reel. It's got like 35 pounds of drag, but I got it because I thought, well, that's cool, and I want to try that, and it's worked out pretty good. But that's fish number 2 of the day. We've had a couple more chances, but nothing crazy. So, I mean, my theory is, though, I mean, you keep plinking around on them like that, you can catch one of those every now and again, you'll be doing pretty good. So, we're going to stay after it. Ricky, what you think?
I think I'm more of a second half kind of guy.
Second half? Yeah, okay.
Pick it up here in a little bit.
That's fine. Bro, I got to apologize because you're going to think I'm nuts by the end of the day, which I probably am, but dude, I'm going to be singing. We're going to be Christmas songs. There's going to be random things come out of my mouth, and if I say something, you go, what is he talking about? Just let it happen. Let it. That's my ADHD kicking in. My subscribers know. We've had this conversation before. Alex, oh yeah, he's a little mentally ill. We like him though. He's a good guy. Yeah.
Audience as opposed to like there's not a lot of like educational value. I feel like that's conveyed there.
There he is. There he is. There he is. Dude, that is a freaking big one. Good, and I ain't got my net. All right, well, just boat flip him. You got a 20-pound test on? Dude, that's a giant smallmouth. Are you kidding me right now? Bro, you just caught like a 5-pound smallmouth. Ricky, my man. The good God, Ricky.
Like I said, man, I'm a second half kind of guy, you know?
That ain't a smallmouth. That's a mean mouth. Feel his tongue. I bet he's got a patch on his tongue. Does he?
I can't really feel one. It does kind of have that look, though, don't it?
No, that's a mean mouth. He's got a little one. Yeah, see the dots on his gill plates? Yep, that's a big mean mouth. Well, that sucks, but it's still cool. That's crazy, bro. Hey, good work. We'll take a picture of that thing. Hell yeah. You're going to take a selfie with that thing. That's awesome, dude. Good work, dude.
It makes sense to the small dudes when I laid into it. This is nothing happened.
Dude, that's what I was like, is it a cat? Because it didn't come up. I was like, is that a catfish? What is that? See some weird head shakes he was doing too. He was like going like that. Dude, that was awesome. Good work, pal. You give him you come up on the tippy toes and he wasn't moving, and I thought, oh, good Lord, what is he hooked into here? All right, guys, so that was actually a mean mouth. That's not a small mouth that Ricky just caught. Well, you can tell it's got a patch on his tongue. Another indicator is those gill markers. They'll have those dark, or like a darker mark or even a lighter marker on their gill, and that comes from that spotted bass genetic makeup that gets kind of muddied in there. And that's what a mean mouth is. It's a mix between a smallmouth and then an Alabama spotted bass, which Alabama spotted bass are invasives. You guys know, if you've watched the channel for any amount of time, I've done a ton of podcasts and just got a ton of information out there about that problem. But Ricky was just talking about, he's like, you know, are they in Kentucky Lake yet? And unfortunately, they're not. A lot of the ground zero for the mean mouth problem, the spotted bass problem, is southeast Tennessee, kind of the area of the country that I live in. It started on a lake called Parksville, and that's where they first showed up. And then from there, they've been distributed by people who think they're cool, think that they want to catch them, think that they would be really good in like where we're fishing out today, which is Watts Bar Lake. And so they bring them here, they drop them in different creeks, different parts of the lake, and then from there they just spread like wildfire because they are highly invasive. They're a lot more predominant, just a lot more pervasive than a largemouth. And then with the smallmouth, they just genetically overrule them. They're genetically superior in every way, and when the two species breed together, just within, I think, like 4 or 5 generations, which there's a new generation born every year. It's not like us, where there's a generation maybe born every 30 years. And within 4 or 5 generations, you have full-blown Alabama bass. And so that's what that was. That was a mean mouth. It was still really cool. Obviously, we put that fish back. If you wanted to try to help the problem, you could definitely take it home and eat it. But when you get to the point where you've already seen oh, that was a bite. We already see the mean mouth, showing up when the Alabama bass are prevalent as they are. It's there, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so we put that fish back, and yep, we're working on it though. I'm actually been invited to be a part of a black bass summit for the whole state of Tennessee to help write brand new fishing regulations and a brand new black bass management plan for Tennessee. So hopefully it's something that we can come up with some common sense, easy to understand rules that can help us to keep the problem from spreading to a Kentucky Lake or a Del Hollow. Because I mean, dude, Del Hollow, it'd be over quick.
And, you know, meanwhile, there's, you know, I've seen pictures and stuff of it. I mean, dude, it looks like a flotilla around a guy fishing the Bassmaster Classic. It's just people actually fishing.
And bank fishing.
Yeah.
I look good when I did it. I look good when I did it, son. I tell you what. Golly, I tell you. About damn near hurt my back when I did that. Good God. Golly, that 20-pound test ain't gonna break. There we go. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, why you use 20-pound trilene. Get wrecked. You do it every now and again, and you'd hook about a 30-pound striper, and you'd have it hooked for about 2.5 seconds. Oh, God. So get over here. Everybody. That's a quality. I mean, they're healthy, though. It makes me happy how healthy these fish are.
Yeah.
Because we ain't been seeing, I mean, like, look at that. He's a little butterball of just a healthy fish. That's good. That's what I like to see, because we ain't been seeing healthy fish around here lately. Yeah, here, buddy. Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's like, you know, people will say what they want to about wrinkle areas for students that get out there and burn couches on the street. This thing looks especially.
Oh my goodness. Right there, smallmouth. Yep. Dude, how did he not get that thing in his mouth? See if he'll bite yours. I mean, hell, he swam right back up there. Dude, he thumped that thing too. I mean, how did he not have that? Alex, you damn screw up.
There's so many cliffs just like this one. There's some 4 times as tall as this one.
Got him? There he is. There he is. Big ol' largemouth. Hell yeah, bro. Good work, dude. Good job, Ricky.
I'll be calm
now. Everybody just calm down a little bit, okay?
Well, no need for all that.
Hey, that's a good one, Ricky. Look at there. Quality little fish. Good job, pal. Heck yeah.
Cold. It's a cool fish.
That's awesome, man. Got some in his throat.
I thought it did.
Good work, dude. Oh, hell, that makes me want to run up a little bit more. I mean, because we're not too far from some more really good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More bluffy kind of stuff like this, out of the sun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that might be a factor too. As you notice, where we get all our bites today? Anywhere there's shade. All right, outside channel swing bank with shade. So that'll be it. All right, guys, so here's what me and Ricky's kind of figured out today. Outside channel swing banks with shade. What does that mean? When you're thinking about a river channel, as it bends out and it takes a turn, that turn is what you call that outside bank. It's because it's where the current, it's the outside flow of the current, it's where the current hits, and it's normally going to be the deepest, most bluffed out stuff. Something I focus on while we're cranking, but this time of year is a great time of year to focus on it too. And obviously you guys see we're flipping and pitching onto these things and catching a few here and there, but this is this looks like what we've been catching them on, so we'll see what happens. Look at this right here, guys. These are persimmons. If you ain't from the south, you probably don't know what these are. I don't even know. Do persimmons even grow in the north?
I don't think so.
Right there's a persimmon. They're a little too hard still. They ain't completely ripe. That right there is one of the sweetest, just most awesome things that you can eat. Deer love them. So if you're a deer hunter and you got a persimmon tree, hunt near it because they'll eat it. I mean, dude, I mean, that's just the... Got that one. Come here, buddy. Hey there, pal. How you doing? You got it. All the rest of your buddies are acting all funky today, and I don't know why. That's a good one, though. Another one on the Flux Gill. That old boy was about that life. He said, get on over here. All right, guys. Well, I think I'll show you the Flux Gill real quick. This is the Flux Gill, brand new bait from Berkley. It'll be released as of the seeing of this video. It will be released, but essentially gill-shaped bait. Got the flat profile, got the honeycomb design. So a lot of people don't know this, but this is actually where the honeycomb design came from. Like when you think about the cull shad, when you think about the power stinger, this is actually where this came from. Kyle, the soft bait designer, actually designed this bait like years and years and years ago, and then just never brought it to like the market, but used that honeycomb to actually help design the other baits and to get that flexibility in those baits while maintaining, you know, that toughness, being able to use those harder plastics. But MaxScent, so it's going to come in all the MaxScent colors that you love, plus a bunch of new ones. But I've been doing a bunch of different things with it. I've been flipping it, I've been pitching it, I've been throwing it behind a bladed jig, behind a slobber knocker, which is really, really cool. It actually keeps that bladed jig really high in the column, so like when you're fishing rivers and stuff, you can keep it up. And it's just, it's awesome. I mean, you can Nico rig it, Carolina rig it, whatever, but it comes in this size, which is the 3.5, and then a bigger size, which I've got about 20 packs of them right here. It's going to come in the bigger size, which is this one right here. So you guys can see there's the smaller size, the 3.5, and then the 5.3. And I've actually been running the 5.3 on the back of a slobber knocker and having a ton of success with it. But really cool bait. I'm excited about it. I just slapped Ricky with it. The bass seem to be pretty excited about it, and yeah, hopefully you guys are excited about it. Like I said, as the release of this video, it will be available. So go down in the description, make sure you use my code BEARD when you get Omnia Pro, because you're going to save some money there. And also, if you use my code RUDD, R-U-D-D, you'll save 10% off your entire purchase on omnia.com. So go check it out. Go pick you up some Flux Gills. I'm excited about them. Bass are excited about them. You should be excited about them. And if you're not, you're going to lose your next PB. There he is. There. Oh God. Oh God. Rick, you didn't just break something, did you?
Probably.
No, I mean you. I ain't worried about breaking stuff in my boat. I'm just making sure. No, you broke. Did you? Yeah, you broke those. That's all right. I meant your leg or something.
Oh no. I'm gonna have that fish come off. I give it time too.
I mean, golly. I mean, did you see? Hold on. That boy just set the hook so hard. He done broke my scissors. That's honestly kind of impressive. Here, go in there. There. Just go and jump in and stab him with those. Just, yeah. That's where the aliens are at. They're in the bluff walls.
You think all the ones that live in the Denver airport, they had to come from somewhere.
Ricky's seeing ant people in his backyard. There he is.
See, they're trying to throw me off.
There he is. There he is.
They're sending me bass to get away from me.
That's right. That's what the aliens just sent you right there, buddy. The ant people in the bluff wall said, send out the bass. It's good work, dude.
Extraterrestrial here.
Let me see him. Let me see that fish. Look at him. Look at him. Let me hold him way out. Just make him look real big here. There he is. That's a 9.5 pounder. Good work, buddy. It's a pretty fish.
It is. It's like you mentioned earlier, these fish look really healthy.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how healthy these fish look, because they've not looked this healthy in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I've been to 3 county fairs and 2 goat ropings. I ain't never seen anything quite like this. It's called Omnia Core. You need to check it out. And I promise you, Ricky's not sitting behind the camera right now threatening to kill me to say these things. So we actually do really love Omnia. We've been using it all day long to help us to catch fish. The first thing that we were using was the water clarity map layer. It's really cool. It shows you historic water clarity within an area, and it helps you to find the areas of the lake that has clear water, and that has helped us to catch some fish today, as well as Navionics, which helped us to find the bluff walls that we were fishing and actually go out and catch the fish. But a lot of you guys said, hey, listen, we've got Omnia Pro, or I had Omnia Pro, is just a little bit too expensive for my budget. And so what they've introduced is Omnia Core. It's the more affordable option with a lot of the same features that we love. Number one is going to be 5% 10% back on every single purchase that you make in store credit. You get free shipping on all orders with no minimums. You get all of the awesome app features that we love, like the store right at the tip of our fingers, as well as a variety of map layers, like that water clarity layer that I was telling you guys about, that helps you to catch fish. And here's the deal, it's $39 for the year for Omnia Core, but if you use the code SWEET, that's SWEET, like what I say at the end of every single one of my videos, you guys will get 50% off of Omnia Core right now. So if you want to check out Omnia Core, either hit the link down in the description or head over to omnia.com to give it a gander. Ricky, put that gun away. We're gonna go fishing for a little while. Ricky, did you have fun?
I did, and I stayed safe.
He did stay very safe. This is it's the life jacket I'm working on with Chad. Right now, Ricky looks like he's going to war. I kind of like it. I think we get like some plates to put in that thing, but it also floats at the same time. It's pretty sick. But we had some fun today. We caught some fish. I mean, the bite was weird, was it not? Like, they kept getting a lot of like short strikes and a lot of just like these dainty little bites, but then every now and again we would run into one of the right ones and it would absolutely thump it. But we have a thunderstorm rolling up on us, and me and Ricky are hungry, so we're gonna get off the water. We're gonna go find some food, but I'm glad you guys clicked on today's video. I knew it was gonna be a fun one when Ricky showed up. Hopefully you guys like the new Flux Gill, because it's really, really cool. And yeah, as always, you guys are sweet. Make sure you go use that code to get 50% off Omnia Core, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.